Mignogna deposition. Big Mignogna admits to pulling Joey Marchi's hair, denies it was sexual. Marchi filed a motion to dismiss Mignogna's case against her on July 19. A transcript of voice actor Mignogna's deposition for his ongoing lawsuit against Funimation. Voice actor says Joey Marchi, Monica Rial, and Rial's fiancé, Bruno Toye, reveals the actors' responses. There were questioning regarding the hair pulling incident previously described by Marchi. Marchi previously accused Mignogna in February of running his fingers during her hair, seizing her hair at the base of her scalp, and pulling her towards him, followed by whispering a sexual comment in her ear. The nearly 300-page deposition, Mignogna demonstrating with his right hand how he held Marchi's hair. The deposition transcript includes Mignogna's version of the incident. Real Toye's lawyer, Sean Lemon, asked Mignogna, so what was exactly mischaracterized and took out of context regarding Marchi's public accusation? Mignogna states that Marchi's version is a mischaracterization of what took place in Funimation's lobby. According to Mignogna, Marchi had changed her haircut or style and complimented her repeatedly before walking to her, flipping her hair with his hand a few times, putting his hand up at the bottom of it, and taking hold of it while complimenting her. It was not painful, it was not hurtful, it was not sexual, and it happened at least 4 or 5 years ago, maybe longer, Mignogna said. He stated he was astounded by the account she posted online because he had seen Marchi in the Funimation lobby approximately 7 to 10 days prior and recalled the encounter as positive. She and her have had, as far as we know, a very casual, friendly relationship for many years, Mignogna said. He denied that he said anything sexual in Marchi's ear at the time of the incident. During later questioning by Marchi's lawyer Sam Johnson, Mignogna reiterated that he didn't recall whether he said anything to Marchi's ear, but if he did, he denied it was sexual. If I had, it was literally something about, "Ooh, I love your hair," or "I love it, it's awesome." You know, it was kind of a thing, Mignogna told Johnson. Mignogna stated that Marchi is not the only woman whose hair he has taken hold of it, noting he disliked the term pulling to describe the act. Johnson followed up Lemon's questioning about the incident further to ask Mignogna if it was possible he was unaware his action involving her hair may cause Marchi harm that day. I have no indication whether it happened or in the years that followed that you've been friends and interacted that there was anything offensive or painful about it. In my mind, my recollection was very casual, playful interaction as happens all the time in hallways of Funimation, he said. Mignogna agreed that Marchi could have perceived the incident differently. Mignogna stated that he was not aware of any conventions cancelling his appearances based on Marchi, Riel, Tori, or Funimation persuading the events to do so. He offered that the public statement by Marchi and Riel influenced event organizers' decision. The event staff then called me a day, said Jamie Lynn, Marchi, and Monica Riel, you know what I mean, contacted us, but it did tell me it was a public comments by the voice actors, and let them and ultimately cancel me, Mignogna said. He confirmed that Marchi's name was not brought up by Sonny's Tammy Bembo during Funimation's internal investigation. Marchi filed a motion to dismiss the case based on Texas Citizens Participation Act on July 19. The act is a state of Texas's law to protect individuals for the strategic lawsuit against public participation lawsuits. A SLAPP suit is a lawsuit designed to hinder individuals from speaking freely, but is otherwise without merit, and the threat of the suit itself of its potential financial cost, according to TexasLawHelp.org. The lawsuit can be filed by the plaintiff on different grounds, reasons, like libel or tortious interference, but the point of a SLAPP suit is to silence a defendant regardless of whether the lawsuit has merit. The motion to dismiss filed on July 19 cites Mignogna's deposition as evidence that the lawsuit is without merit. Johnson argues that Mignogna is a public figure. Marchi's statement are protected by the First Amendment, and Mignogna's deposition statements cannot put forth clear and specific evidence of each element of each of his claims against Marchi. Johnson has asked the court to dismiss allegations that Marchi's statements and actions fall under tortious interference with existing contracts, defamation, tortious interference with prospective relations, and civil conspiracy. If the court dismissed the case under TCPA, Marchi could be awarded the cost of attorney fees. Marchi is also seeking financial sanctions against Mignogna in order to do other similar actions where attempts are made to intimidate brave victims into silence, where they are taking the forthright step of speaking out about what happened to them.